Hey, this is AJ. Today I'm going to show you a video about MD5 password hashes and cracking them. But we're not going to use Cain. We're going to use John the Ripper, which is an open source free program that can detect various different types of hashes and crack them on the fly using the command line. So I'm going to open up Cain just to calculate a hash. We're going to do this like we did in the other video. Hash calculator. Now for the password, I'm going to put dad09, which is a terrible password, and you'll figure out why in a second. But you'd be surprised how many people use passwords like this. Now here's all the different hash types, MD2, MD5, everything. But we want the MD5, so I'm going to copy that. Now I'm in VMware. I'm going to create a new text file, name it pwd.txt. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to type in the word user colon, then paste in the hash. Now I've got to go in here and remove all the uppercase letters because Cain does not play nicely with the uppercase. E, F, E, F. You know, you just got to go in here and manually take all these out. Doesn't take that long though. Now I'm going to save the file. Now, in Backtrack, I can just type in John, and it'll automatically direct me to the directory. I'm going to do John without any options, just show you what your options are. The help file tells you can use a word list to do a dictionary mode, which is a dictionary attack. It tries all the possible things that's inside a word list. It can do session handling. It can start a session, stop a session, and then resume a session in case you need to restart your computer, but you don't want to lose your progress you were at in your cracking attack. And then format is the main command that you need to know. And here's all the different formats you can use. When I first started doing this, I kept putting MD5 and it would not work. And then I looked, and it's because there's 5 different types of MD5 you can choose from: raw MD5, MD5 Gen, MD5A, and what I need is raw-MD5 because we just copied it and did a raw hash. So John -- format equals raw-MD5, and then the path to our file that's got the hash in it, root/pwd.txt, and hit enter. And now watch how fast this is. You can hit the enter key while it's running to see its progress, and boom, it's done. Took about 9 seconds, and there's the right there, DAD09, which is the one we calculated. Pretty cool, huh? Now, some passwords will take longer than others. I'm going to try the password Apple. Don't forget, it's always better to paste in because an MD5 hash is 32 characters long. And if you sit there and try and type each letter out or number out, there's a pretty good chance you're going to mistype. And some cracking programs can detect this is not a valid hash, if you were to mistype something, but a lot of them don't. And you might have a password that normally could be cracked in 9 seconds that never gets cracked because the hash you made because of one typo is either invalid and will never be calculated, or is like the hash password of a 48 character password that you did not intentionally do. Now we're gonna go back here to, let me make sure I save this. Okay, John, same command, John format equals raw-MD5 / root password.txt. Look how fast that was. That didn't even take a second. APPLE right there. So that's ridiculous, isn't it?